Alright, in today's video, we're going to be going over how to prevent fire blight in your apple or pear trees. So I'm going to cover is what the product that you need to use, when to use it, how much to use, and then I'll also cover what to do if your tree currently has fire blight. But really what this is all about is prevention, because that's really the best way to handle it. So let's get straight to it. So I'll put a link in the description to this product. It's about $15. You can get it on Amazon, some other sites as well. It does look like a very small container, but a little bit goes a long way. So when do you need to use this product? You want to use it during the blooming stage. So as soon as you start to see blooms start to open up, you want to spray basically every 3 to 4 days, which is just a way of saying you want to spray twice a week. You want to continuously spray twice a week until there are no more blooms left. At that point, you probably don't have a lot to worry about, because that is when the bacteria is spread, is during the blooming stage of the tree. If you really want to be extra cautious, after the blooms are gone, you can still continue to spray, except just do it once a week instead of twice a week. And you can do that until you start seeing fruit. Once you start seeing fruit on the tree, you need to stop using this and you're done. So what exactly is this product? First of all, is it organic? The answer is no, it is not organic. If you want to solve fire blight organically, really the only thing you can truly do is buy trees that are heavily resistant. Varieties are heavily resistant against fire blight, because I don't know of any organic treatment for it. So this is actually an antibacterial, antibiotic is what this is. It actually had human usage at first, and now it's used in agriculture for fire blight. And the active ingredient is streptomycin sulfite, which is an antibiotic. You only need to use 1 tablespoon per 2.5 gallons. I really wish they broke this down a little bit more, because unless you have an orchard, you don't need 2.5 gallons of spray. And I personally probably wouldn't make up any more than enough for 1 week. You really want, I say, keep it fresh. So I wouldn't be making up any more than you need for 1 week at a time. So I try to break it down a little bit simpler. So 1 tablespoon is 2.5 gallons. So we know there's 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. So 2.5 gallons is around 320 ounces. If you just break that down by 3, you basically end up like 106.6 ounces per teaspoon. Simplify it a little bit more. 3 quarts is 96 ounces. If it's a little bit strong, it's okay. So just do 1 teaspoon of this product per 3 quarts. If you only have a few trees, if you do have an orchard, then yeah, it's very simple. 1 tablespoon for 2.5 gallons. If you had a big 5-gallon sprayer because you have an orchard, you put 2 tablespoons in for 5 gallons. So I mean, it's very cost effective. Like I said, it's $15, and you get 1 tablespoon per 2.5 gallons. And there is a quite a bit in here. I believe there's enough for 20 to 25 gallons of product in this one container. So what do you do if your tree currently has fire blight? You could try using this to help. I don't know if it really will, because this is all about preventing the bacteria from spreading and actually infecting the tree, not necessarily curing the fire blight. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut out all of the limbs that have fire blight. And if that means cutting back half the limbs out of the tree, you have to get rid of those limbs. So cut those limbs out. Sterilize your cutting tool. Do not cut anything else with those tools until you sterilize and clean them. And then those limbs, don't compost them. Don't run them through a wood chipper. They either don't throw them in a limb pile. They either need to be burned or put in household garbage trash, not like yard waste, because we don't need to contaminate compost material with that bacteria. So burn them or just throw them in the garbage where they can go to landfill. Don't compost them. Don't grind them up. Don't just toss them in a pile in the yard and do nothing with them. You want to get the bacteria away from the trees. And after that, you could try spraying this. Maybe it'll help. but really it's all about prevention. That's really all there is to it. It's very simple. So just do, either 1 tablespoon or 2.5 gallons, 1 teaspoon per 3 quarts, keep it a little simpler. Spray it during the blooming stage. Do it twice a week. Once the blooms are gone, if you want to be extra careful, you can easily just go spraying once a week after that, but you want to stop once you start seeing fruit on the tree and you're done. So simple to use. It did work for me. I had a tree that was heavily infected, an apple tree by fire blight. We had to cut out half the tree. We just kind of babied that tree that year, and it did pull through, and we had some good growth after that. But that following season, I did use this product on that tree and some other apple trees I have, and some pear trees, just to be extra careful. And that tree didn't get fire blight next year, and it actually grew pretty well. So fairly soon, probably apple trees bloom kind of late for us. But as soon as I start seeing blooms on an apple tree out there, I will immediately start using this product until the blooms are gone, and hopefully it'll give me another successful year. Yeah, that's all there is to it, to preventing fire blight on your apple or pear tree. And I hope this helps somebody. Until next time, hope you'll have a good day, and thank you for watching.